These are 11 cheap trucks that everyone overlooks, but that quietly turn out to be some of the smartest buys on the entire used truck market. While most buyers chase the same handful of popular full-size favorites, these 11 trucks slip through the cracks, overshadowed by a more famous sibling, written off as underpowered or just plain forgotten, even though the data on reliability, resale value, and long-term cost tells a completely different story. In this video, we're going truck by truck through all 11, breaking down exactly what makes each one overlooked and exactly what makes it a goldmine. Let's get into it. 1. Ford Ranger. We're starting with the Ford Ranger, a truck that gets dismissed constantly simply because it isn't the F-150. But the Ranger has built its reputation the old-fashioned way, by refusing to die. The 4.0-liter V6 is the engine enthusiasts specifically hunt for, putting out 207 horsepower and 238 pound-feet of torque, and it's developed a reputation for lasting hundreds of thousands of miles. If you don't need that kind of power, the smaller 2.3-liter four-cylinder trades some muscle for excellent fuel economy and durability in light-duty use. Part of what makes the Ranger easy to live with is its size. It's compact enough to maneuver easily in tight spaces, but the construction is rugged enough to still tackle off-road terrain when you need it to. And because its competitors sell in much higher volume, the Ranger remains genuinely underrated in the used market, which keeps prices low relative to what the truck can actually do. It's worth noting the numbers aren't perfect. CarEdge estimates around $10,510 in maintenance costs over the first 10 years, with roughly a 44% chance of a major repair in that window. But for a rugged, low-priced workhorse, that's a trade a lot of buyers are happy to make. 2. Nissan Frontier. Next up is a truck that spends its entire life standing in the shadow of other trucks, the Nissan Frontier. It's constantly overshadowed by the Tacoma, the Canyon, and the Colorado, but on its own merits, the Frontier is a simple, rugged, long-lasting midsize pickup that deserves far more attention than it gets. The 4.0-liter V6, available from 2005 onward, provides plenty of power for towing and hauling, with a towing capacity up to 6,500 pounds, depending on configuration. What really sets the Frontier apart, though, is the cost of keeping it running. CarEdge data puts its 10-year maintenance costs at just $8,854, with only a 25.58% chance of a major repair, the lowest failure risk of any truck we're covering today. Combine that with genuinely affordable used pricing, and the Frontier becomes one of the strongest cases for a dependable mid-size truck on this entire list, especially in a well-equipped SV trim with the V6 engine. 3. Nissan Titan. Sticking with Nissan for a moment, we land on the Titan, arguably the single most underrated full-size pickup truck on the used market. The Titan never quite broke through to compete with the sales numbers of the Detroit Big Three, and that lack of popularity is exactly why it's a goldmine today. Solid reliability and genuine V8 power at a noticeably lower cost than most other full-size trucks. Every single Titan comes standard with the 5.6-liter Endurance V8. Early versions of that engine produced 305 horsepower, while later versions were bumped up to 400 horsepower, giving the truck plenty of muscle for towing and hauling. It also tends to come with a long warranty and comfortable ride quality. The trade-off is that even with all that power, the Titan does fall short of some full-size rivals in outright towing and payload figures. But if raw V8 presence and comfort at a discount price is what you're after, the Titan delivers it. 4. Chevrolet Colorado. Now we move to a truck that quietly did something almost no other midsize pickup has done: put a V8 under the hood. The Chevrolet Colorado is one of the few compact pickups ever offered with a V8 engine, available on select models between 2009 and 2012. That 5.3-liter V8 produced 300 horsepower and 320 pound-feet of torque, a genuinely rare option in the midsize segment that unlocks towing and performance most competitors simply can't match. If a V8 isn't your priority, the Colorado's base four-cylinder offers solid fuel economy and everyday versatility, while a unique 5-cylinder option splits the difference, giving more power than the 4-cylinder without giving up much efficiency. In terms of cost of ownership, CarEdge estimates $10,368 in maintenance over 10 years, with a 29.99% chance of a major repair. and later Colorados, like the 2016 model, lean into being a nimbler, more efficient alternative to a full-size truck for buyers whose hauling needs are more ordinary. 5. GMC Canyon. Here's a truck that's overlooked for a very specific reason. It shares nearly everything with a more popular sibling. The GMC Canyon is mechanically related to the Chevrolet Colorado, and that relationship is exactly why it gets ignored. But the Canyon consistently offers more trim content and a more upscale feel for buyers willing to look past the badge. The Canyon has long been a staple of the midsize category, and unlike car-based competitors, it retains proper body-on-frame construction. In crew cab form, it strikes a strong balance between interior space and towing capability, rated up to 5,500 pounds. More recent versions push the Canyon further upmarket. The AT4XAEV trim adds serious off-road hardware, while the Denali trim leans into comfort and luxury. Earlier, more basic examples were built as genuine work trucks, some offered with a 2.8-liter four-cylinder diesel that returns up to 30 miles per gallon on the highway while still handling towing duties with ease. It's a mid-sized truck that can be a rugged off-roader, a comfortable daily driver, or a diesel work truck, and most buyers never even cross-shop it. 6. Honda Ridgeline. This next one breaks the mold completely, and that's precisely why it gets dismissed by traditional truck buyers. The Honda Ridgeline ditches body-on-frame construction in favor of a unibody build, and the result is a smoother riding, far more car-like pickup that still delivers the utility most suburban owners actually need day to day. A loaded Ridgeline RTL comes with four-wheel drive, up to 5,000 pounds of towing capacity, and comfort features like a moonroof, leather seating, and 18-inch alloy wheels. It's genuinely easier to maneuver than anything else on this list, which makes it a strong pick for anyone who wants pickup bed utility without sacrificing ride comfort or everyday drivability. It's simply a different kind of truck, and for a huge number of buyers, that difference is exactly what they've been looking for without realizing it. 7. Jeep Gladiator. Few trucks on this list get overlooked as unfairly as the Jeep Gladiator. It shares its platform with the Jeep Wrangler, which makes it an outstanding off-road machine, but it still only occupies a small sliver of the overall pickup truck market, mostly because most truck shoppers default to more traditional options. That's a shame, because there's genuinely no good reason for the Gladiator to be this overlooked. It has the power to match top models in its class for both towing and payload, all while bringing genuine Wrangler-level off-road capability that virtually nothing else on this list can match. For buyers who want a mid-size pickup that can do it all, commute, tow, and tackle real off-road terrain, the Gladiator is one of the most complete and most underappreciated options available. 8. Toyota Tacoma. Now we get into the trucks that aren't just reliable, they're financially brilliant. The Toyota Tacoma isn't just the best resale midsize pickup on the market. According to IC Cars, it's the best resale pickup truck of any size, period. 5-year depreciation on the Tacoma sits at just 19.9%, compared to an average of 29.6% for midsize trucks overall, meaning a Tacoma keeps roughly 10 extra percentage points of its value compared to its competitors over the same span. That kind of value retention isn't an accident. The Tacoma has earned a reputation as the gold standard of its segment, backed by excellent factory features and some of the deepest aftermarket support in the entire truck world. For buyers who want to build it out further, it's also nimble and easy to maneuver, especially in earlier generations, making it a favorite among off-road enthusiasts. Buy a Tacoma, use it hard, and you'll likely get most of your money back when it's time to sell, something almost no other vehicle purchase can promise. 9. Toyota Tundra. If the Tacoma rules the midsize class, the Toyota Tundra rules the full-size half-ton class in almost exactly the same way. According to IC Cars, the Tundra retains 78.6% of its value after 5 years, nearly 17 points above the full-size truck average. And yet it's still considered underrated, largely because its sales volume is far lower than the Detroit Big Three. Two things carry the Tundra's reputation. The previous generation V8 models built a legend for racking up massive mileage without major repairs, and the current iForce Max hybrid powertrain has carried that same goodwill forward into the redesigned platform. Earlier Tundras, like the 2009 and 2010 model years, offered up to 10,800 pounds of towing capacity, 1,645 pounds of payload, and an available 381 horsepower 5.7-liter V8. Genuinely serious capability for a used truck that's held on to its value this well. For owners doing long highway commutes or regular boat towing duty, the math on a Tundra tends to pencil out cheaper over time than a comparably equipped rival, even when the sticker prices looked similar to begin with. 10. Ram 1500. Just behind the Tundra in the half-ton resale rankings sits the Ram 1500, holding 62.2% of its value after 5 years, according to IC Cars, putting it ahead of most of its half-ton rivals in long-term value retention. The Ram earns that position with a genuinely premium interior, a smooth coil spring rear suspension that almost no competitor matches, and the long-running reliability reputation of the Hemi V8. Engine options have included the 5.7-liter Hemi V8, rated at 395 horsepower in some configurations, along with a 3.0-liter EcoDiesel V6 for buyers who prioritize efficiency. Even as the broader Ram lineup shifts toward turbocharged inline-six options, used Hemi-powered Rams remain hot sellers on the resale market. Loaded configurations, right up to trims like the Laramie Longhorn, can still tow around 7,000 pounds in most setups. If you're cross-shopping a Tundra, the Ram 1500 belongs right next to it on your list. The two often end up closer in real-world value than most buyers expect. 11. Classic Squarebody Chevy C10/C30. And finally, we end with the one entry on this list that isn't just a smart used truck buy, it's an actual investment. The classic Chevrolet C10 and C30, especially the Squarebody generation built from 1973 to 1987, have been on a value run that has lasted far longer than most predicted, and there's no real sign of it slowing down. The proof is everywhere. Top-level C10 builds regularly cross into the mid-six-figure range at major auctions like Mecum and Barrett-Jackson, month after month, year after year. Hagerty's own truck index has climbed consistently for over a decade. At SEMA, classic trucks have shown up in nearly every other booth for the past 5 years, and truck-specific shows have exploded. The 15th annual Dino's Get Down event in Arizona saw roughly 10,000 GM trucks caravan into Glendale in 2025 alone. The actual numbers back up the hype. A 1973 C10 shortbed with a big block engine in excellent number 2 condition is valued at around $40,100. Even the later OBS-era trucks from 1988 to 1998 are picking up steam. A 1996 half-ton shortbed in excellent condition is now priced around $30,500. According to a Hagerty report, classic truck values overall appreciated by roughly 20% over a recent 5-year stretch, outperforming many other collector vehicle segments entirely. And this isn't just older collectors chasing nostalgia. A lot of that growth is being driven by younger buyers entering the collector market, specifically because these trucks are practical, stylish, and genuinely usable, not just static garage pieces. You can still find project condition examples in the $10,000 to $15,000 range, which, compared to where pristine restored examples are trading, makes the entry point for this one look less like a used truck purchase and more like getting in early. So that's all 11, from the Ford Ranger and Nissan Frontier, both of which cost almost nothing to maintain, to full-size sleepers like the Titan, Tundra, and Ram 1500 that are quietly beating their rivals on resale value, all the way up to the Squarebody Chevy C10 and C30, which have gone from farm workhorse to genuine collector investment. What ties all 11 of these trucks together is exactly what we said at the start. They're cheap trucks that everyone ignores, precisely because something about them, a badge, a sales chart, an unfamiliar shape, has kept them off most buyers' radar. And that's exactly what makes them gold mines. The demand hasn't caught up to what these trucks actually deliver yet, and until it does, that gap is where the real value is sitting.